All right, let's go. Let me get this off here, guys, so you can see me. Not that you care to look at this face, but listen, tons of stuff happened yesterday between Tuesday and now. Have had a ton of stuff go on. It's been awesome. I have all of the Midwest Drags content. Well, hang on. Let me get to my notes. We'll just start with it. I have all this right now. Listen, here we go. The viral video update. If you haven't seen the posts about it, y'all, it's going ham. Hang on, let's talk about it real quick. I think it has more than 330,000 views in the last week. It's absolute insanity. Let me jump in here. I'm pulling it up right now. We're gonna cross 1,000 subscribers on Drag and Drive YouTube channel today. 5 days ago, it had 250,000 views. Let's look at analytics. Yeah, in the last 28 days, we've had 382,000 video views on the channel across the whole channel, and have added 742 subscribers. It's insane. This video, let's see, 66C10 with the LS swap and all the patina is the title name. It has had 304,000 video views, 3,400 watch hours, and has added 632 subscribers to the channel. Listen, I don't know what happened. It's absolutely insanity. I love it though, because here's what happened. We were at Orlando Speed World. I'm running around getting videos of a lot of different folks, and I see the patina. It's a 66 or 65 truck over in the corner. The patina is absolutely perfect. And so I go over and ask the guy, here's why these shorts are so important. And I won't get on the YouTube rant, but something like this can happen. I mean, this is what we've been wanting to happen with like the 60-second spotlight. That's exactly what this video was. It lay dormant for 2 months and then just absolutely took off. So in the last 48 hours, it has 70,000 views. I'm hoping, and with all of these new folks that are coming into the channel, I hope that will relate. And obviously it is, we're already up over double digits in this live stream. So it's obviously helping. What's really cool is we're now at like 976 subscribers on YouTube. We're at 972 on Instagram. So they're growing both at a crazy rate. Hey, Carl. Hey, Steven. What's up, guys? Hey, Travis. Yeah, Travis first. Hitting the tree and everybody on that thing. It's been pretty crazy. So the last week has been nuts. I give you that update to tell you this. I need a name. I was going to call it the Midwest Minute for Midwest Drags and the short videos that I'll do there. But if you guys can come up with something that's better, I mean, I'll obviously use it. Midwest Minute. I felt like work just because of Eminem and the double, whatever. So, anyways, thank you for everybody that has shared that video. Thank you to everybody that has watched that video. It's absolutely crazy. Next update is apparel is being printed right now. Shirts are first. They're being done literally. They're pressing or I don't know, sublimation. Whatever you do to screen printing. Yeah, there we go. They're screen printing shirts right now. We're working on a deal that could be very good and make it easier and less expensive for shipping and things like that. So I won't have a full update on the shirts and when they will be available until probably next week. But next week is also the C10 Nationals that I'm going to. So we're going to, I may be able to get some shirts there and then ship them once I get home. So we're working through all of that stuff. So be patient with me. Keep that energy. Keep wanting to wear the shirts. If you haven't seen the videos yet, I actually wore the shirts this weekend. I had a local company make them just so I could have them for the King of the Open Road Drag and Drive event in Oklahoma City. We are doing hats and decals, all of that stuff. It's shirts first, hats are next, and then decals right after that. So actually the decals are probably being printed in about the same amount of time. So I'm hoping we can do like a shirt and decal package as a opener. So we're going to see what happens. We're building out the website, the e-commerce side of it. That's what our website guys are working on today. So that's a huge plus. Lots of stuff that goes on behind the scenes in that. Live tonight, next update is live tonight at 7 p.m. We've got Michael Lone, who runs Carolina Drag Cruise, Zach Slevin, who ran the Cruise and Lose in Kearney, Nebraska 2 weeks ago or a week ago, something like that. Or yeah, 2 weeks ago. And then Jared Holt, who ran obviously King of the Open Road. They're going to be on live with us tonight here, wherever you're watching this, Facebook and YouTube. We're going to probably do a long format, something like, it'll probably be 2 hours at least, I would think. So plan on that, 7 p.m. Central. It's going to be a great show. I'm putting the questions together now. We're going to talk obviously about them participating in a drag and drive event, but then also what it takes to host a drag and drive event. So maybe it'll motivate some of you guys that are out there that want to attend some of these, but none of them are close enough to you. So, with 9 events throughout the year, 5 major events, and what we've seen is now 4 regional style events. I'm hoping we have more of those, and actually we'll let Jared Holt make the announcement that would make it 10 events for the KOTOR Fall 2022 event. We'll let him make that announcement on the date on it. So that's exciting. The King of the Open Road list will update. It will merge with the regional drag and drive list. Today, that list goes up. I will say the guys at King of the Open Road were faster than the guys at the circuit, sadly. But Dustin Cottle, our man in the unlovable, well, he's not an unlovable, he's in the unlovable 2, the more lovable, I think is what we'll call it because it's Turbo LS. He would be on the list twice, but actually his circuit average is better than his KOTOR average because he entered the 10.0 index. So if he had not entered the 10.0 index, he would probably be at a higher point because he ran his fastest personal best, 969 at KOTOR. Is absolutely insane. You guys know Oklahoma City, Thunder Valley always has their prep on point. Red Hat Scotty was there. So that means Red Hat Scotty and Dustin both have attended 3 of the 4 drag and drive events that have happened in 2022. Let me say that again so you understand. Red Hat Scotty and Dustin Cottle have attended 3 of the 4 drag and drive events that have happened in 2022. I think Noah Inky I know he's done at least 2. I don't remember if he was on sick week or not, but if he was, he's done 3 of those as well. All right. Let's see. Let's get into some notes. Travis Wise needs a copper colored decal. Man, listen, just be happy we're doing decals. I'm having a hard time trying to keep up with all this stuff. Carl Steen always late to the meeting, but with the star on the house, it's fixing to torrentially downpour. So I'm going to bust through this last little bit and then bounce in the house. It's been a crazy week, guys. Thank you so much. All right. Midwest Drags. I have gathered all of the history of it and have created a fastest 100 list. The struggle with it is for 2019, the last day or one of the days on the event, they only raced 8th mile. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that, how to figure that up and see where that would actually put people. I may actually remove that day and make it, just part of all of just make it on their quarter mile times and then adjust from there. We have 30 days until Midwest Drags. You guys know I'm going up to record. I'm going to kind of pit announce and interview people on the live stream. So make sure you're following Summit Racing's House of Hustle on YouTube because that's where I'll be for a little bit. I'll also be doing stuff here on draganddrive.com. It's going to be a week of real work. So my plan is to put out a video every night. I intend to interview as many drivers as I can. And obviously on the live stream, we're going to be updating stuff. We're going to be updating drivers and the stories they're looking for. The great thing about what they have planned for the event is that I'll actually be running around with a wireless camera and microphone set up. And so we'll be able to run into the pits and everything like that and talk to folks that are working on their car, get updates and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be really, really fun. From the road, I'll be going live on draganddrive.com. So that'll be a huge plus. We got 30 days until it. Spots are still open. Okay. They have like I don't even remember how many people they have. I didn't put it in my notes here. You have to be 10.5 or faster. They want, like, the team at Midwest Drags wants Midwest Drags to be the elite, the fastest. So you know what that means? Prep is on point at every track is going to be right. These guys are going to, they want, the guys and girls, they want it to be like the spring nationals of drag and drive events. So big heavy hitters coming out. I actually got 5 fastest, 5 returning drivers. Glenn Hunter, 2021 here in a 744. Clark Rosenstengel, 7903. Scott Keplinger, woo, I think I spelled that wrong. 8-1. Bill Schwarz is 8-5, and Tom Bretz is an 8-7. Those guys have participated in the event before. They are coming back. One thing that I do like about Midwest Drags, and maybe other events do this that I just didn't know, but like Mickey Thompson Tires is a big sponsor of it. And if you win your class on a Mickey Thompson tire, Mickey Thompson is paying your 2023 entry. That's insanity to me. It's great to see these huge companies coming to drag and drive and doing this kind of stuff. So Mickey Thompson is doing that. They have 10 $250 gift cards from Mosier Engineering in case you have a rear end failure. You can call the racer support line and get one of those $250 gift cards. Whatever they don't have, whatever they don't give out during the week, which I hope they don't give out any of those during the week for you guys, they will give out at the Friday award show, the Molly Award show. So that's pretty neat. Last update, and then I'm out of here. Let's check comments here. Yeah, Chris Cabe, someone say stickers. Yeah, bud. No love for us turtle folks. Hey, man, I'll tell a funny story. I enjoy whoever is the slowest. I enjoy those stories because like those folks kept making passes, kept in the event, kept going, all that kind of fun stuff. So, yeah, Carl Steamy says, take some cash to get into the 10s. 10.6 is not slow. Yeah, that's exactly right. So, and that's why I think Midwest Drags does what they do. Well, and I'll tell you, Hyde said he doesn't want anyone to be able to go buy a performance car and come race and be competitive. So that's why, you can buy, I think a Demon runs 10.8s is what he said. So he didn't want anyone to be able to go buy a Demon or whatever is the fastest production car at the time and literally do nothing to it and come out and race. That's where the 10.5 rule came in. And then obviously they just adopted it and they're like, we're going fast. So get ready. So that's pretty neat. Yep. Jeff Karjik. Yeah. Battle for the bottom. That's exactly right. And that's part of a couple articles I've written about the slow folks, just because a lot of times the guys in the middle and at the end get left out because we always focus on the fastest grouping, right? The hard part for me on my end is I love those stories. I love like Jeff and his son run and Jeff's sister running. They were turning in their slowest passes on drag week because they were in the battle for the bottom. So I wrote a whole article about it. It's pretty neat. It's on the website. It's just cool to go through what cars those are and the stories behind it, because a lot of times, when you're building, when you think drag week, when you think drag and drive event, you think, okay, I need to be 8 or 9 second car. I need to do that kind of stuff. But listen, a lot of it is just about the adventure. It's just about getting out there and beating on a car, making a 1,000-mile road trip and driving, racing it as hard as it can to run a 18.723 is fun. The old truck runs 14.0s, 14.2s, 14.7s, all that kind of stuff. But it's really about the trip. Here's my opinion on a lot of stuff. I feel like for Midwest Drags, they've opened up a VIP section. I feel like race week and things like that, if they would allow some road weekers to make a pass or two, maybe, at the end of the day or something like that, to make a pass or to start the morning out or something, I think you would have more people do road week and leave the real racing to the fast guys. Because a lot of times we just want to make the pass. The cart, I rode in a Can-Am on Saturday, and now I'm like literally bugging my brother about putting a trans in the cart. I'm like, man, do I have time to do that? All that kind of stuff. Mainly because I want to take the road trip in it. I want to be in it. I want to have fun and all that kind of stuff. And it'll be great for content because it'll be, it's so easy to shoot out of that car. So, anyways, last update right here, guys. If you haven't seen it everywhere, Alex Taylor is now a full-time host on Hot Rod Garage. Tony Angelo left a few weeks ago or month and a half ago, something like that. She is going to co-host with Lou. I'm excited. That's going to be so awesome to see her on a regularly scheduled TV show. It'll be kind of cool. We're really watching her career arc right here, like her rise to fame and all that kind of stuff. So I think one of the biggest benefits for us in the drag and drive community of her going mainstream with something like that is that they're going to make drag and drive events part of that show now. That they'll build something for that event. They'll build something for those style events. Will this lead to more events? Because now maybe Hot Rod will do a drag weekend or something like that, so they can incorporate Hot Rod Garage into it. It just really opens up a ton of opportunities for everybody that lives this drag and drive life. Like me who covers this stuff, but then also, everybody out there. Like, I don't know if there were this many drag and drive events 3 years ago. Well, I know there wasn't 3 years ago. Like 2019, there was Midwest Drag's first year, Rocky Mountain Race Week, and Hot Rod Drag Week. That's all I can find. I can't find any other drag and drive events in 2019. So anyways, some of the questions I do have, and if anybody has a contact with her, I'd love to talk to her. I know she's getting blown up about interviews right now. So if you have a way in, I'd love to have a conversation with her just quickly about, is she going to move out there? Is she going to move to where they film that show? Is she going to, and of course that means move out of Arkansas. Well, I'm in Arkansas. We always love to support Arkansas local folks. So how is this going to affect her drag and drive participation? Is she going to now only be able to do 3 major events instead of 4 or 5? So that's the kind of stuff I'm interested in. If you have a contact for her, please message her. Don't just message her to be cool and try and get us an interview. Let's not overrun her with dragonddrive.com stuff. I am going to message Dennis does follow me on Instagram, so I am going to message him and ask if we can do that as well. All right, so yeah, Jeff Kirchick, good for her. Wonder if it will interfere with her drag and drive attendance. Yeah, that's one of the biggest questions I have, because she's literally, I hate to say, she's an ambassador. I hate to use that word, but she's an ambassador for drag and drive because she gets so much coverage and she provides so much content for people out there and inspires so many young people. Carl Steamy says, Hot Rod Magazine kind of sucks now. Thinking about canceling my subscription. Man, I had a subscription for 1 year. The hardest part for me is really just finding time to sit down and read a magazine, except for Sick the Mag, which the nice thing about Sick the Mag is it comes out once every 3 months. So when you get it, it's 200 pages and you're like, I've got to flip through this. I've got to look at it. So that'll be the only car subscription I have is Sick the Mag. I will say that as a like rah, because it's good stuff. They are increasing their coverage, which is cool because of all these small regional style drag and drive events. I've been messaging back and forth with Luke, giving him all the details and data for King of the Open Road, for the circuit. So it sounds like that stuff's going to be in there. And, Carolina Drag Cruise, they're going. I think Luke is actually going to Carolina Drag Cruise to take photos and videos and things like that. So it's going to be a ton of fun. Got some update for the wall in the back here, and then that I'm going to probably do today. I'm working from home today, so I may sneak out here in the shop for a little bit for my day job and kind of work on this. I got some stickers from the weekend, all that kind of stuff that I got to put up, and I need to really figure out a real mounting scenario. It may look cool to you guys here, but it is a complete jumbled mess behind this. Lastly, I will say we are looking for a sponsor. We have a couple different options that I would like to run through with some different people if they feel like we fit them. They need to photo and document One Guy's Garage Drag Weekend. Yes. If you live close to them, do it. Nathan Shaw is a great dude. And that event is no, it's not the last regional event of the year, but it is a big one. Lots of fast folks go to that. Definitely an event that I would love to attend. It's just right behind Drag Week, and we're attending race week, so it's going to be very hard, guys. I'm over my time here, but I've got to go here in a minute. But anyways, we're looking for a sponsor. I feel like a company could benefit very well from the Midwest Minute. Obviously, with what we have happening right now with the viral video, I think that would be great for a company, a small or medium size automotive company. We've been talking to Comp, we've been talking to Ross Pistons, we've been talking to big folks like that. I feel like a small company could really benefit from those style, the short videos. And then obviously Daily Dose, we'd love to have a sponsor come on with Daily Dose. Happens 2 or 3 or 5 times a week on this. However, I can find time to come out here for 15 or 20 minutes and talk to you guys. So definitely some opportunities there. And then obviously I think the Midwest Minute is going to be crazy, because with all of the momentum we have going into this and what we're going to come up with in the next few weeks is going to be crazy. So A15 says, thanks, keep up the good work, dude. And Race Car Revolution says they'll be going to One Guy's Garage Drag Weekend. Listen, I'll message Nathan today about how he's going to do the timing and stuff, because my intentions are during these events to go live every day and update from stories from the day before. So following all those pages and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, guys, thank you very much. Appreciate it. We are live tonight, 7 p.m. Central, with Jared Holt, King of the Open Road host, Zach Slevin, Cruise and Lose host, and Michael Lone, Carolina Drag Cruise host. All right. See you guys later.